Hey, Art-Alchemist. Ah, who's here? Let me know. Sorry, I'm on my. Ooh, I might have to. Okay. Back a little bit. Okay. Hi, y'all. How are you? I know I should have announced, and I was going to announce this morning, but then, um, how do I say it? Then I went to the store. Mm, forgot about it. Forgot about it, but instead of a coffee and shot, I have a sparkling water. Ooh, for you all. I'm in my new place. I did move yesterday. Oh my god. Yesterday was a very long day, you guys. I kid you not. I kid you not. It was a very long day. I yeah. See, as you can see, all my stuff. This is my room. It's like a studio, and I have actually my closet. It's gonna be my new studio. Okay, so I do have to move. Um, Here, I'll put it here. Got my computer. So I think the sun. It's like salmon. All right, good, 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 good. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm in my new place. Look at all my stuff. That's the window. This corner behind me is where I'm gonna make. Um, yeah, I might have to go into my real studio. Okay, I didn't want to do it, but I think I'm. So here's a 360. Look at that's the new studio slash my right there. That's where we're going right now. That is my walk-in closet, but it's also going to be my new studio for you guys. So that is where I'm going to be filming. Um, this is my room. See, this is where I was. That oh, it's big. So let me give you one. Uh, this is the closet. There were hey fam. There were nobody's here. I know everybody's because it's Saturday afternoon, evenings. Everybody's probably out. It's all right. It'll be here one day. So this is my walk-in closet. So I'm going in backwards so you guys can see it. And look, all the stuff it's laying around. That's my new easel that I will put together and put it where I was. Look at all the stuff from yesterday. Look at that's how big this closet is. Walk-in closet. Like I said, it's my. This is all behind me. This is where I'm gonna be filming from now on. Blank table. Let me see if I can move. Yeah, that's the table right there. That's all the stuff on the right from Grabby that we're gonna go through. And see, that's old stuff and new stuff. That stuff right there, that box, right? Can I? Right there, the box. It's actually something you guys have now seen. It is a. I got it at Blick for $13. It went on clearance. This was a few months ago when I bought the last thing, and I I forgot on that last haul. Like I had it on the table where I used to be, and I forgot that it was there, and I didn't show it to you guys. But I did get it. It's to put pencils and stuff. It's like a four little drawer, like just one drawer. And then I was like, I knew I was gonna move, and that's why I left it on the box. But yeah, when are you pulling? Yeah, I'm gonna try to put it together this month for sure. Because I already, as you can see, I made the space. My landlord, it's that she was here, saw the Airbnb people, all of them but one had left, and it's just me and her and the one person who's gonna leave tomorrow, I think, but they're not here. And yeah, and she took all the stuff. It's her boyfriend, but I think they're going through something. So, because I said, wasn't that her boyfriend? And she's like, well, I think he wants, I think he wants that not Asian person, because he got mad because she said he's going to Japan and go find somebody over there. And yeah, so I was like, I don't think so. I think he likes non Asian. So, ooh, I want to get into that mess. But she gave me good advice, and hence what we're drinking. So, fam, I was gonna go out for coffee. I didn't need to. Free coffee all the time. Free drinks all the time. Imagine that. I feel like I'm in a hotel, extended stay. Yeah. Those luxury hotels? And yeah, she's gonna give me a pillow. She's like, oh, poor thing, you don't have like, and I was like, ah, that's okay, because my bed was kind of small. So yeah, you know it. You know it, fam. Oh, it looks like it's gonna be just you and I. I don't know where Evie is, but she's always, or she might have. I never told anybody. I totally forgot when I was talking to you to put this that I was gonna be. I did tell her, so she might have already known. But she's out sometime. I mean, it's fine. And I was talking to my landlord. That's why I didn't come earlier, but it was perfect. When she told me like free drinks, and yeah, she has an espresso, and I was like, she's like, I like my guests to feel blah blah blah. Now the only down part, there is no more cleaning lady. I'm like, "Oh." So she's like doing it. She's like, I need to find somebody else who's cheap, all this and that. And she did tell me she only wants so I could recruit permanent people. She only wants people that have no kids. Because somebody did ask me, oh girl, fam. So I went to Vaughn's, back to the little place, right? Since we're in daytime and early, guess what I found, girl? There's a cleaning, a vet, uh, old fashioned donut. Yes, girl. Right next to it, round table pizza. And they have three sales on the week going on: Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Wednesday is the best day. Extra large pizza for $21. They did give me a discount because I bought two things, and oh my god, it's okay. So I still have enough pizza. It's so good. And when I left the pizza, I was gonna go back to Bonds, and guess what I found next to the pizza? An old fashioned uh ice cream parlor. So I did get myself a smoothie, healthy one. Hi, mi niño interno. Yeah, sparkling water. Instead of coffee, sparkling water. I just have the need to be healthy. And while I was on my way walking, there was like a bunch of cyclists, a bunch going up and down. I was like, what? It's like, it gives me like an old fashioned neighborhood feel. But safety is like super safe, you guys. I couldn't ask for like a better thing. But it's like, I don't know, it just gives me like high vibrational people. There's a lot of plants. That's why I like walking there. It's like a 10-minute walk one way. And it gives me that like botanical. There's all the houses around here. My landlord has a lot of plants. I'll show you guys because today I'm gonna get in that pool and that jacuzzi for sure. Because my back, ooh, I need it. Yeah, we have all that, and so I'm gonna recruit some really nice people that she could, because I think she's a little bit overwhelmed. And even though I have the most pricey room, and she said, "Oh, you got a lot of." Oh, thank you. Uh, oh, thanks, mi niño entiendo. Where are you from? Mi niño entiendo. Are you? Uh, and yeah, so when you guys come in, you could just type where you're from, where are you watching me from, and please subscribe, you guys. So this is another thing. So you know how? Can you guys hear me well? I feel like because I'm not echoing, but I feel like because this is like inside, like this is an actual. It looks small, but guys, it is not small. It's quite large. Um, this walk-in closet slash my new art studio as well. Um, we are hitting close to 400. So when we hit 400, I'm gonna make a special drawing for something that I have not used, and I have a lot. Either scrapbook or art supply store mix, if you like, um, and or if you want something certain, um, let's say half pan or whatever, of some watercolors that I do have, then also let me know. And so yeah, I'm gonna be doing a drawing very soon when we get to those 400. I think we're like 15 people away, somewhere in there. 14, between 13 and 15. So please subscribe. There's a lot of people that watch because YouTube sent me about 2 weeks ago. Um, they sent me a thing saying that, oh my gosh, people are watching your videos. You have all these watched hours. And I guess I was on that list, and I was like, okay, but people are watching me, but they're not subscribing. And something is up in the air. I used to live in Arizona. Yeah, go okay. And I live, oh, okay, in Mexico City. Sounds good. Arizona, we're close. I live in Southern California. But yeah, Mexico City, I only been there twice. And this was about 25 years ago, the last time. I was 18, I'm 42 now. It never really resonated with me, but maybe one day, one of these days, I will go back and check out the stuff that I didn't see, which is a lot. But yeah, and so here we are. My channel, I know I speak Spanish, but my channel is in English because I have a lot of international people that watch my channel in English. That's why I don't do any, and I don't have intention of doing a Spanish channel because it's too difficult. But yeah, I've noticed that people watch me from a ton of other places that are not from the US. Actually, a lot of my subscribers in the beginning, like the first 2 years, were from like India because I used to be able to see, and they were from also Eastern Europe. A lot of them. I was very surprised. So yeah, it's a welcome. The old town Scottsdale. Oh, okay, cool. Arizona, I've only passed through, but I've never, I never lived there. I lived in the Pacific Northwest. I lived here. I lived in the East Coast. I lived outside of the U.S. in Thailand, and my parents are from Michoacan, so I lived there when I was a kid. One 1 month in Spain, and yeah, and I'm itching, and I love the Hawaii Islands. Here in the U.S., they're so different, and I plan to go to Australia soon. I hope. And so yeah, these are my plans for summer. All that stack that you saw from Gravy that is heavily waiting on, and we're gonna start on it tomorrow. So if I have time today, like if I don't feel like too tired, because I am feeling very tired, but so far so good. When I take a little break, will film it today, and it'll show up tomorrow morning, and then I will tomorrow I will film for Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So next Saturday you will have a regular video. It's just I was gonna do a video, but then I was like, no, it's too exhausting. I have the material, right there, ready to go. But I was like, let me just do it live and tell everybody the up and up and how things went and stuff like that. But yeah, I have not moved in a very long time with this much stuff. It's not a lot. It's a lot of art supplies, a lot of little stuff. My easel's right there, the one that I need to build, fam. And I'll tell you what, since you guys are here, nobody else is. It's a rotating, so you put two canvas and it'll rotate sideways like this, um, at a 180-degree angle, as far as I know. I got it on sale in the spring through Meeting. and it's one of those nice ones. So I'm like, oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, it looks here. But let me see if I can get it out of the way. Let's see. Woo. So see, yeah, you can see the little diagram. It's heavy, you guys. Not that heavy, but you see the little diagram. So see, it'll be like this: two, one canvas, and a little one up there. So it'll be, and it has wheels too. It has wheels. So I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get on to swatch my oil paint, you guys. Oh my lord. Probably after I'm gonna do this whole week is starting tomorrow, Sunday. These medium boxes, because you know I want to get into it. Oh, my hands have been itching to get on them and stuff like that. So it's like, and I want to order some couple more, one more art box and a couple more scrapbook ones, but I think that will be for next month. I was trying to get it this month, but I don't think. And what else is in here? Oh yeah, I will have. I have a whole thing of now that I'm able to see everything. I'm gonna set up so everything we're able to grab it and go and, but I would visually see everything. Um, I'm going to give me about 2 weeks before this month is over for sure. I am gonna make a destash video with a lot of scrapbooking stuff. If you're interested, I will not put a price to it. You let me know what you want, and I'll probably make bundles, and I'll just mail it off, and you make a donation. That's so I want to get rid of it. Like it's taking space, and I'm not doing anything with it. It's I have not been doing anything with it for a very long time, and like you'll be able to see and stuff like that, and email me, and it'll be first come first serve. So that was another thing because I have a lot of stuff, and I was like, I don't want, I'm not gonna do anything with it anymore. But yeah, I do have. There's some things I'm gonna keep, very few things, but most of it. And I have a whole tub which I don't even remember what's in there, other than it was all scrapbooking stuff that I just kind of load on there, and I brought it here and stuff like that. And if you let me, like, if you like some of the grabby stuff that it's scrapbooking, then let me know, and I'd be happy to share some with you or share a whole thing. Because I also I bought like the mucha that nah, that's I'm gonna keep all of that. But some of the other ones, like the happy planners, they have like three trio of notebooks and all this stuff. You can do a lot with that. And like it has a lot of little things. They have a ton of stickers as well. I do remember I have like Tim Holtz like stuff on that thing. I know, and I have a lot of cute stuff, and some of it I think I'm also gonna like destash some junk journals because I'm like that I didn't make, I bought them, and I was just like, ugh. And a tiny little one which I brought, which I don't know where. I think it's outside. It's yeah. So I'm gonna that is gonna be destash. So that will be a donation part in off the merry way for here in the US. If you're international, then I'm gonna have to look to see how much you would have to pay for your shipping, and because that's pretty pricey and stuff like that. But I will make it worthwhile, and I would, instead of a box, I'll put like a padding envelope, so they won't charge you. And I think DHL is probably the cheapest. Do you have overhead light for your desk? No, I think I'm gonna buy. That's another thing that I'm gonna put on my list. Yeah, but I do have this beautiful light. Look at that. Look at fam. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, can you guys see it? No, it's ooh, there it is. Look at that. Yeah. So yeah, I do have better light. I'm just on my laptop, and my laptop for whatever reason it has but yeah, I would have to try. we'll see on tomorrow's video how, yeah. But yeah, I need that one. So yeah, time to get that. Yeah. 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 There will be also, guys, a very small home warming Amazon list. That but it will be, and I promise, like I'll put something super, not a lot. I don't need a lot, but I do need a few things, and stuff like that that we can. Yeah. Thank you. You have an Yeah. So, and see what else. What else do you guys want to know when you have me on here? And it's like it's interesting, right? When we do these lives, usually you don't see me, but today I was like, oh, I just feel like I need to talk to my peeps and tell them what's up. And now that we're heading into summer and stuff like that, but it's you know, I also been getting, some people are watching some of my old videos and they're like bothered by it. I don't know what by them, but I'm like, thank you for your comment. And then they don't ever answer anything. But it's really interesting how, yeah, and I just kind of like, okay, it's not bothering me. I mean, at least you're commenting, you're watching. So if you're something brought you here, you must, you know. So yeah, those people never bother me. Oh, like you're terrible, like at this, like at unboxing, and they were watching some, like, I think that was last year, the beginning, when I bought the first set of oil paint from RNF sticks. Yeah, that was back in like October or something. It's weird. And do you have most favorite piece of art that you made? I do. I do. There's a couple of them. One of them I did bring here. It's um it's a series that I started, my heart series, and it's made out of roses. Like I made roses with oil paint, and it's something that I started with acrylic, and I really like the effect. Um, I also like making those angel wings with the acrylic base, like the, how do I say? And you're gonna see, starting this summer, you're gonna see once I put that together, you're gonna see, because I like using modeling paste. So nice. And that's the cheapest way. You don't have to put a lot of oil paint. 'Cause oil paint is expensive. I've been very lucky that I have, you guys will see it after these grabby stuff, the videos. But the next after this, it will be the next week. After this week, it will be all about swatching oil paints that I got in the spring, in the early spring, and I was very lucky. They were all priced low, very very good. I got the radiant. I got some uh, palette knives, all this stuff that I've been wanting to swatch, but because I knew I was leaving, I just kind of had to put it on the back burner. But it's like, well, we're back now. I just feel like I wanna open everything and just like everything that I have not swatched and like do it and stuff like that. But it should be nice. It should. I also like these. I make, you guys seen this, but these are the Sennelier. I really like these. These are heavy body, but they're really nice. They're really really nice. They look. These are the last ones I bought in the spring. This is rose quinacridone. Guys, I really, because if it's called abstract acrylic. Oh my god! And it has this little tip, and all you do is squeeze and just go. It is the best invention ever by Sennelier. It's called 3D liner. Oh my gosh, they are the best. I really, really like these because you can put them anywhere, and then you could take them with you too. And they're just really, really nice. And I really like, even like as a mixed media, I put it on top of watercolor, and it doesn't take away from the watercolor. It just adds those details. with in acrylic base, and it looks really really nice. It almost looks like it's just like the watercolor becomes part of it. It's really really nice. I love this. Yeah, I know, right? That's really it. So what else? What else can I say? Yeah, I'm really happy here, and so far, I mean, I only been here less than 24 hours, but it feels very homey. This is what I look for when I'm, finding a place, even if it is temporarily. And my landlord and I are like very similar. She asked me, I don't know how, I think she's older than me, you guys, because I'm 42, but I've never been married. And for those of you who are going to watch the replay, but I don't have kids. And she has been married twice and not anymore. And she has a son and he's in China. And she told me, she's like, don't get married, like have boyfriend or somebody who's committed to you because it's like then they expect you to do all this stuff. And I was like, oh my God. Yeah, she's like, I want, I like this house to be peaceful and all this stuff. She's only been in here for 3 years, but she's doing quite well. Because I'm telling you, this it's pretty expensive. So yeah, it was really interesting this chat that I had after I came from Vaughn's, and I didn't even went to Vaughn's and bought anything. Went to all these other places and I came back because I found out that I could order tomorrow Bonds and they could deliver it for free. So I'm gonna do that. I would be lazy and get a couple of things. I don't need too much because I'm so close. It's like ridiculous. And I know myself. I could like today the pizza and I still have Chinese food. I'm probably gonna eat the rest of the Chinese food so it doesn't go bad. From last night, and I'm already. She's like, I always have drinks, so I'm I'm gonna buy a few things like and but I do love sparkling water. And I could mix it just about anything. Yeah, I do have a sewing machine actually. It's in my car. She said, my landlord said, "Oh my God, you did so good." And I said, I still have some of my professional clothes in my car and the back seat, and I have a few things, but including my sewing machine. Yeah, that I have to get it. I do have. I bought it last year. It was secondhand, but it was not used. It was one of those machines that it was the display in a store, so it is actually all still new. And I saw that when Joanne's went under, a lot of people bought those because all the ones that there were left, they were selling only the parts, and they were like the industrial ones and stuff like that. What is the first place you want to visit in your? I'm quite happy of like the places that I already been. That's the shopping center is at walking distance. Now the woods, I do want to go see it. I'm curious, but I don't know. I don't want to see cubs and mm, mountain lions. I don't know. I want to go visit. Probably I'll probably do that since I have a free pass for the botanical gardens now for real. And which is down same way I was walking, just a little bit further down and stuff like that. Yeah, so probably I would like to hit that up. And but yeah, it's like oh my god, all these discoveries, and I'm like oh my god, I'm so excited. I could actually picture fall in with all this beautiful neighborhood because some of the houses that I walk by when I'm going through the grocery store. They have like lights. They're so cute. They all have their yard like it's to the nine. It's like, and then I saw yesterday, but I was so exhausted, you guys. And I through one of there's a little street in one of the streets that I go straight up and down, but there was a little street that goes like to my left, and it's a cul-de-sac. And on exactly like the second house, they put up a whole table and they put a lot of things for free. I was so tired to stop and look. I was very shocked. It was a lot of stuff, a lot of different stuff, it seems like. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, definitely. A lot of new plants that I need to start taking pictures and start sketching those plants, especially like the cactus, the yellow one with the yellow flowers. That was super cute, super cute. But yeah, it's definitely very inspiring. Yeah, and like once I cross that intersection from there's a lot of cars in there, but once I cross and I come in like in my area, it's like very quiet. Even though the main road, it's right next to our front where we park. And yeah, but it's like a park like a U. And then there's like two parking spots next to like on the little side, and that's where I park because I'm not here temporarily, so yeah. And I am driving right now. I am so loving the fact that I don't gotta drive if I don't want to. What is your first newsroom? Yeah. Mhm. So it's just us. Wow. I cannot believe it. People ditched us today. They were like, "She's moving. She didn't post any videos." They're gonna be so surprised when they see this. They're gonna be like, "Oh my god, you did post something." Well, they're gonna be more surprised when they see that the first gravity video is gonna go up tomorrow. I know. I'm like, but yeah, this is oh, and then I've been itching to go through all the oil. I want to try the meeting, the oil paint kit, remember? Yeah. That's also been I think I'm gonna do the meeting after I swatch the oil paint. The oil paint is probably gonna be at least 3 videos because it's gonna be um the oil paint, the radiant line from uh what is that called? My favorite, um gambling, and then with the gambling spatulas, and then I think I have a couple of regular ones, not the radiant line, and then I have Ultrich that I also did. They also have a similar radiant line, and I want to compare that with the radiant line. And then I have a couple. I think a stick that a pink one. I never right a pink one. I never swatched it. I don't think I ever did. It's from RNF. I think I got that on sale. That was one of the last things I got when I did the Blick order. That was back in the early spring. Um, what else? Yeah, I have that tiny little box. I know we're gonna do some Blick watercolors that I got during that time as well. They've been waiting for me to get swatched. Um, who knows? Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'm not sure. And then I'll grab some Grabby, the liner, the liner brushes that I've been wanting to also swatch. And yeah, but it's like I have it in a box and it's just like sitting there along with these Grabby boxes. These Grabby boxes, like I said, two are scrapbook and well, three were art, which I already swatched the watercolor ones. Not that I haven't not tried the art book, and then the other two, one of them are really eager to get into it. Oh, and the one that I got, it was more because they put it back in. The go outside and relax or something like that. The box that I had from last 2 quarters ago, there's more because they put it back, but they put less stuff that doesn't have any canvases anymore. They took a couple of things out, and I was like, hmm. And they're charging like $70, so don't get that one. And yeah, so that's Oh, I've been talking for 43 minutes, you guys, and it's still only us. I think I'm gonna cut it loose around here because nobody else is coming, though everybody's probably gonna watch the replay. Oh, okay. So see, Famis, then yeah, then I need to wrap this up so Fam could get on this unboxing. Are you gonna do it live, Fam, or you're gonna just do a regular video? Who inspire you to get a path of creating art because many of us are sedentary or have a normal hobbies? Oh, um, you that's so funny you're asking. There is a video and there's two intro videos that I did, and I do talk about this, but I will tell you in a short. A lot of my viewers know. So I took the path of art history, to be more exact. And this was when my mom passed away. Because of that passing away, I needed something to do in order to like think about something else, And I'm a veteran, and they gave me an opportunity to study something small for like an associate certificate. So at that time, I chose art history, and my community college was they wanted us to take two studio art classes and I'm like, studio classes? I'm like, art history is not studio. It's all reading and writing and, describing and everything. No, no, that's okay. But you could check them out. And I'm probably gonna do another intro video probably this year coming up because I need to update it. Like every 2 or 3 years, I tend to do that because life happens and things change. So yeah, and that's why I used to hashtag my stuff art therapy because art I took it the colors and stuff helped me heal when my mom departed. It wasn't just my mom, it was she was the second parent that already passed away. My real father had died 21 years prior to her. So yeah, that happened right after the pandemic in 2021. So it helped me heal and also gave me a different sense of purpose. Like I added that skill, but it became a lot more than that. I took watercolor, acrylic on my own. Like I taught myself. I just pick up the brush and I just did it. I don't you know how. Now the art history did make me take beginning drawing, which I took with a teacher, an art teacher, and the same teacher taught oil paint. So I decided to take it. I didn't know it was oil paint, so until I actually got to the class, it just said beginning painting. So I thought, oh, beginning painting, cool. And I, for some reason, I thought it was acrylic, and it wasn't. It was oil. And I actually bought a lot of acrylic because I thought it was going to be acrylic, so I started using it. So I'm self-taught when it comes to acrylic and watercolor. But now I use acrylic as my base for oil painting. And like I said, I took two classes, beginner and intermediate in oil painting. And the rest, the watercolor and acrylic does help you. When you practice those, they will help you with oil a lot. So take it from me. But yeah, that's how I started. And I before my mom, I started as a scrapbooker, believe it or not, like making art journals or not art journals, but art junk journals. And then now I merge into art journals, but making them and stuff like that. But yeah, that's it. So thank you all for coming, and I'm gonna get off. Okay. Oh, okay, fam. So fam can do her unboxing video. And like I said, there will be a video tomorrow, a regular video tomorrow. And if you all were looking for a video, I'm sorry, but today was a chit chat day due to my circumstances. And but it was nice. It was nice because it's just come on here. Sorry, I come in my tank top, but it's warm, and I just kind of like I'm just relaxed. I really don't want to do anything, but I do want to get on that jacuzzi later on. But yeah, so okay. Thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys have a lovely weekend and a good start of almost summer. And I'll see you guys on the videos coming up. Should be a very good summer. Lots of videos coming up and lots of content. I'll catch you guys another time. And if you're watching the replay, well, then welcome. Please subscribe. As soon as we hit 400, there will be a giveaway. Bye.